The program will be a combination of Les Boland's classical swing golf workshop being on the mat, and I will coordinate primarily in the classroom the color commentary and translation of swing golf off the mat and into the workplace of the medical professional. I will be laying a foundation of experiences for the students to learn concentration, attention, active listening, rapport with self and others, trust, finding their center of happiness and team building.
I would like to acknowledge my heartfelt gratitude to the many teachers I have been with, from Kripalu senior staff to guest presenters and other guests that have been so willing to share their insights and energy. Over these many years of continual growth and expansion, it is time for me to start giving back my interpretation of life through the lens of happiness.
I apply this not only to posture, but to all moments of experience in life.
Tell me just a little bit about the flower picture.
The flower picture, it was the memory from my childhood, the wildflowers growing around my house, and then, then going back years later to Poland and seeing all the wildflowers again around the mountains. So you made me feel remembering the good childhood, I guess.
Okay.
So, like you suggested, maybe you should put it somewhere that you can remember. So that's what I did this morning, actually.
Okay. Can you tell us where you put it?
In my room, right where. Yeah. Every time I would look at the chart, I would see the picture.
And when you look at the picture, what's the feeling that you get?
Well, I still see the excitement of being young again.
Mm.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. What would that be like? Yeah. What would that be like?
What would it be like? I feel younger.
What feels younger? Where? What feels younger in you?
I think inside. It's not. It's not anything about that being outside. It's right. Inside. It just feels lighter.
Lighter. Okay.
Lighter.
Yeah. I like lighter. Moment of breathing. Yeah. And how do you feel from the breathing? What changes?
Well, as long as I see the patient is calm, it's really different feeling. It's like really different seeing. Mm-hmm. The patient comes and oh, I'm going to get a shot. And then all of a sudden it's nice and calm. It's easy to work with the patient.
Makes it easier for you to work with the patient. And that makes it easier for me to work with the patient. And that makes it easier for the patients to refer more patients, and that goes around in that big circle. So
actually, it relaxed me because, well, this is relaxing. The slinky doing that to me is relaxing. But even when you think of the childhood, yes, it's fun and energetic, but it's also, it calms you. It's something you go to in your head, and it's
the inner child.
Yeah.
The inner child. Because we have that experience, and that's what the video and the photographs were about, bringing us back to the awareness, the memory, and the energy of that inner child, because it feels good, and that's I believe, the natural state. I think we get that covered up by the hindrances that show up, the resistance that shows up during the day, because we're resisting being in the moment, and children play in the moment. Yes. And we're trying to get back to that. But we're adults, and we have this circle of fun and work, and we have to go around back again. So when we realize that we're not having fun, and we're at the work stage, where it's the grungy work, where we're very much resisting what's there, and to find ways to go back up to the fun part, and that's what we were focusing on Monday.
In the meantime, what I'd like you to do is breathe in through your nose, and as you breathe in, count to 4, and as you breathe out through your nose, count to 5. So you're breathing out a little bit longer than you're breathing in.
Yeah, when you were giving me the second technique where I was going from head to toe and finding a spot where be more comfortable, or find a spot that was calming and soothing, I landed on my stomach area. And
every one of these pictures are so amazing, and these things that you have in here, I just feel immediately like I just need to start writing. This is what I feel. Poetry? Yeah. Like this one here, just...
Yeah, it's
like you forget everything else and you just become one, because you realize that it is all so connected with the energy, the earth, the trees, the people, that we are really all together.
Yeah, kind of sunk into that, under the lake, into the water, that immersion into the water.
And then the one that really speaks to me so much is this snowy picture
woods,
where you said, like, being jolted out of the body's exertion, and it's exactly, I know exactly that feeling, because it's like I had so much going on, and I was so bogged down with that, and then I stepped into this beauty, and I realized what I'm missing by not being present and in the moment. And it's like everything left me, and I couldn't even think about any of the problems except the beauty that was in front of me, and just taking it in.
Wow, that is really beautiful. No, to be able to have the awareness, and the body sensation and the awareness of realizing that, you came in the office and you had all of this stuff going on in your mind and reaction that the body had, and then to be able to sit down in the dental office and look at some pictures of this one, which is a snow scene from actually up in the woods by the Kripalu Yoga Center, that the shift from your own mind, your own memory, your own body and experiences brought you back into the place where you had been before, and then you can kind of float in that space rather than floating in the space of the tension, that was there before.
When I connected with that feeling, when I saw that snowy scene years ago, I immediately felt tears in my eyes because it was so beautiful. It took me right to that spot.
Right back to that spot.
And that's when we can connect with the beauty that's around us. It makes the rest of our world very beautiful.
I would like to close with a couple of thoughts. The benefit of swing golf for medical professionals is to feel better and have fun in more moments while accomplishing something, such as providing care for patients and lower scores in golf. It then spills over into your entire life.